Ladies and gentlemen, there is a vast difference between being rich in money and being wealthy in life. Many chase after money, yet they remain poor in wisdom, poor in character, and poor in impact. But today, I want to show you that true wealth is not about what you have, it is about who you are. There is a vast difference between being rich and being truly wealthy. Many chase after money, yet they remain poor in wisdom, poor in character, and poor in impact. The reality is, money is not the foundation of wealth, it is merely a reflection of it. If you strip a truly wealthy person of all their possessions, it's only a matter of time before they regain what they lost. Why? Because wealth is first a mindset, not money. True wealth does not begin in your hands, it begins in your mind. Every financial breakthrough, every business empire, every innovation, and every legacy of success began as an idea. The greatest asset you own is not what is in your pocket, but what is in your mind. Your ability to think, create, and execute ideas is what separates the wealthy from the broke. People who are financially successful are not just lucky, they have cultivated a way of thinking that produces wealth no matter their external circumstances. Look at history and you will see a pattern. People who changed the world were not born into privilege, nor were they handed success. They built their wealth by first developing a mind capable of sustaining it. There are people who have won millions in the lottery, yet a few years later they are broke again. Why? Because the problem was never money, the problem was the lack of a wealthy mindset. If your mind is not trained for wealth, money will slip through your fingers like water. But if your mind is rich, you will always find a way to attract and multiply resources. The world does not reward wishful thinking, it rewards problem solvers. Every product you use, every service you depend on, every tool that makes life easier was created by someone who understood that money follows value. People do not pay for what you want, they pay for what you can offer. That is why developing a wealthy mindset means shifting from consumption to creation. Wealthy people do not just buy, they build. They do not just spend, they invest. They do not just use resources, they multiply them. The way you think determines the way you live. If you think in limitations, you will experience limitations. If you think in possibilities, you will create opportunities. The mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant, you will harvest. If you plant ideas of poverty, fear, and doubt, your life will reflect it. But if you plant discipline, vision, and creativity, you will produce an abundant harvest. You cannot expect to reap wealth while sowing thoughts of lack. That is why the most important investment you can make is in renewing your mind. Wealthy people see opportunity where others see obstacles. When a person with a poverty mindset sees a problem, they complain. When a person with a wealthy mindset sees a problem, they find a way to turn it into profit. This is the difference between those who succeed and those who struggle. Wealthy people do not say, "I can't afford it." Instead, they ask, "How can I create the means to afford it?" They do not dwell on limitations, they look for solutions. But here is the key. Mindset alone is not enough. You must take action. Many people dream of financial freedom, but few are willing to discipline themselves to achieve it. If you want to embody wealth, you must become a person who learns, grows, and executes ideas consistently. Wealth is not built in a day, it is built in daily habits, in disciplined routines, and in intentional decisions. So today I challenge you, stop chasing money and start changing the way you think. Stop asking for financial breakthroughs and start asking for wisdom. Stop wishing for riches and start developing the character that can sustain them. Because once your mind is wealthy, your hands will never be empty. Thank you. This keeps the strong, principle-driven, and motivational style while expanding on the key theme of wealth as a mindset. Would you like any refinements or additional adjustments? Certainly. Here's an expanded speech incorporating 2 keynotes in a powerful, engaging, and principle-driven style. Ladies and gentlemen, wealth is not about how much money you have. It is about who you are. Many people spend their lives chasing financial success, yet they remain poor in wisdom, poor in relationships, and poor in personal growth. The truth is, money is a byproduct of something greater. It is the result of a wealthy mindset and a rich personality. If you want to attract lasting success, you must first become the kind of person who can sustain it. True wealth is first a mindset. It is not found in your bank account, but in your ability to think, create, and execute. Look at the wealthiest individuals in history. They were not born with money in their hands, but they were rich in ideas. They understood that money follows value, and value is created in the mind. A poor mindset will destroy wealth, no matter how much money you have. But a wealthy mindset will create riches, even when there are no visible opportunities. There are people who have won millions in the lottery, yet a few years later, they are broke again. Why? Because the issue was never about money, the issue was the way they thought. If you place a poverty mindset in a palace, it will turn into a prison. But if you place a wealthy mindset in a desert, it will turn into a garden. Your life is a reflection of your mindset. If you believe in limitations, you will experience them. If you believe in possibilities, you will create opportunities. Wealthy people do not think in problems. They think in solutions. When others complain, they innovate. When others see obstacles, they see opportunities. But wealth is not just about thinking right. It is about becoming the right person. Your personality determines your prosperity. You cannot attract what you are not prepared to handle. There are people who have great ideas, but their lack of discipline, integrity, and consistency keeps them from success. You see, money does not change who you are. It only reveals who you are. If you are lazy when you are broke, you will be lazy when you are rich. If you are irresponsible with a little, you will be irresponsible with much. This is why wealth requires character development. People do not invest in businesses, they invest in trust. People do not follow vision, they follow integrity. If you want to increase your financial capacity, wealthy people invest in themselves. They read, they learn, they grow, and they build habits that attract success. They know that money can come and go, but wisdom, discipline, and credibility will sustain them for a lifetime. Many people are waiting for a financial breakthrough, but they are not willing to go through the process of preparation. You cannot expect to handle millions when you struggle to manage hundreds. You cannot expect to run a business when you lack the discipline to complete small tasks. Before money grows in your life, you must grow. So today I challenge you. Stop chasing wealth and start embodying it. Stop looking for external success and start developing internal strength. The secret to financial success is not found in luck, connections, or shortcuts. It is found in becoming the kind of person that wealth is drawn to. If you cultivate the right mindset and build the right character, you will never have to chase money. Money will chase you. Thank you. This keeps the motivational, practical, and wisdom-driven style while expanding on two key principles: mindset and personality. Would you like any further refinements? Certainly. Here's an expanded speech incorporating all three keynotes in a powerful, engaging, and principle-driven style. Ladies and gentlemen, wealth is not about how much money you have. It is about how you think, who you become, and what you pursue. Many people spend their entire lives chasing financial success, yet they remain poor in wisdom, poor in relationships, and poor in personal growth. The truth is, money is not the source of wealth. It is merely the result of a wealthy mindset, a strong personality, and a life of purpose. If you want to attract lasting success, you must first become the kind of person who can sustain it. Wealth is first a mindset. It does not start in your hands. It starts in your thoughts. A person with a poor mindset will destroy wealth, no matter how much they receive, while a person with a wealthy mindset will create riches even in the most difficult circumstances. Look at the wealthiest individuals in history. They were not born with money in their hands, but they were rich in ideas. They understood that money follows value and value is created in the mind. Many people believe their financial problems are due to a lack of money, but the real issue is a lack of the right thinking. That is why there are people who win millions in the lottery, yet a few years later they are broke again. Their environment changed, but their mindset did not. The secret to financial growth is not simply making more money. It is developing the ability to manage and multiply what you have. The greatest asset you possess is not in your bank account, but in your ability to think, create, and execute ideas. But wealth is not just about thinking the right way, it is about becoming the right person. Your personality determines your prosperity. Money does not change who you are, it only magnifies what is already inside you. If you are undisciplined with a little, you will be undisciplined with much. If you lack integrity when you are struggling, you will lack integrity when you are successful. This is why many people fail to sustain wealth even when they achieve it. Your character is your currency. People do not invest in businesses, they invest in trust. People do not follow wealth, they follow integrity, consistency, and vision. Many people desire financial breakthroughs, but they lack the discipline to build daily habits that attract success. Wealth is not a one-time event, it is a lifestyle of self-discipline, learning, and personal growth. Before wealth grows in your life, you must grow. But there is something even more powerful than mindset and personality: purpose. Some of the wealthiest people in history did not set out to get rich. They set out to solve a problem, serve people, and fulfill a mission. And as a result, money chased them. Many people spend their lives asking, how can I make more money? But that is the wrong question. The real question is, how can I add more value? Because wealth is not given to those who want it. It is given to those who create solutions. People do not pay for your dreams. They pay for the problems you solve. If you focus on impact, influence, and service, financial success will be a natural result. So today I challenge you, stop chasing money and start embodying wealth. Transform your mind, develop your character, and commit to a purpose greater than yourself. If you do these things, success will not just visit you, it will follow you for a lifetime. Thank you. This version fully integrates all three keynotes: mindset, personality, and purpose, making it motivational, practical, and principle-driven. Let me know if you'd like any refinements. My friends, wealth is not something you pursue, it is something you embody. It is the natural result of a transformed mind, a strong character, and a clear purpose. The world does not need more rich people. It needs more wealthy people, people who are rich in wisdom, generosity, and impact. So I challenge you today, stop chasing money and start embodying wealth. If you change who you are, you will never have to chase success again, because success will chase you. Thank you. This speech follows the powerful, principle-driven style of Dr. Miles Monroe. Would you like any adjustments or refinements?